Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I am back in my Kronwagen. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I enjoy saying it that way. We're on Duckla Pass Assault, and by we, I mean me. I'm flying solo today. There's some 9s and 8s, but both teams got half 10s, so things I got to worry about. They got a platoon of Arty. It's always terrifying no matter what tank you're in. And then they got a couple Scorpion Gs platooned up with a Scout, so that's something to keep in mind as well. This isn't going to be like an epic game. It isn't going to be a down-to-the-wire close match. This is strictly going to be me talking about the Assault variant. This is my third Assault today that the enemy team has no idea that they need to get to the cap. I don't know. It's like people truly believe they will die if their tank blows up on this game. So I was playing with Hoops earlier, and we had an assault match where on Swamp where we were defending, and they had 6 tanks left. We had like 10, 4 of which were sitting on our cap. And then just me and him were locked hull down. And their team just let the time expire. And it just baffles me. Like, do people not know how to play this game? Do they not care? Or do they truly think that if their tank blows up on this game, then they're going to die in real life? I feel like that is probably the case. Out of all 3 options there, it seems the most prominent one that makes sense. What was the other match? I don't know, so it wasn't an assault. Hidden Village. We both had to cap. Both were able to cap in the middle. We took the city, and then we got on the cap, and their team proceeded to just line up along the cliff edge when it was like 5 guys left on our team that went to the city and won it. We were all beat up, and then they had 6 enemy teammates, and I know 3 of which were tier 10, 2 heavy tanks, and then a 268 version 4. All 3 of them were pretty much like full health, and they just sat there and tried to snipe us off of the cap rather than driving in to get resets. They'd stay hull down, make sure that we can't pen them, which we didn't give a crap if we could pen them or not. Who cares? Like, you need to come attack us, so why would we shoot at your armor that we cannot penetrate? It doesn't make sense. So then Hoops had to go for dinner. I proceeded to play this game, an assault match, and you see their team really makes no effort to get to the base. And I think usually why this may happen as well, besides the fact that people think that they're actually going to die if their tank blows up, is a lot of the times on these assaults, the defending team will line up 6 tanks and then push right down a flank and try to assault the assaulting team, which then they get capped and we lose. Does that make sense? Alright. Excuse my birds, they're having a tantrum right now. I'm not going to edit that out, nor am I going to re-record this. Alright, so not too exciting stuff. I'm in my tier 10 heavy tank. I want to get some clips out, but these guys just continually only show me parts of their tank where I can't pen them reliably. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to leave them alone. Dude, if you want to sit back in J7 for 5-6 more minutes, that's fine with me. You lose the game. You could potentially push up, get some of our team spotted, and then kill us and win the game. But now it's kind of, I feel, almost too late for that. But here they come. Now Chieftain and IS-4 are making a push. Congratulations, you guys are actually going to do something now. We're tied up. They have two arty. If they just spot us for their artillery, then they might win this. But nobody wants to take damage, ever. See, our arty's working. All you gotta do is keep him lit. Just light him up. Alright, so he's turned sideways a little bit. I hit his drive wheel. He tracks me. So I'm gonna be here until it's repaired, so I better keep him permatrack for my arty. And I missed that shot because Kronwagen isn't very accurate. And the IS-4 just doesn't want to push out. However, he doesn't have a choice. He's going to have my tanks pushing around him. So, congratulations, IS-4. You didn't push up and you died anyways. Good job. I also had this variant from the other direction where I was assaulting and I tried to get up into K5. I got their team spotted and we worked it down to be like a 4v3, but then 3 of the heavy tanks on my team just sat in H6 and then never moved from there. So the 3 enemy tanks that were left essentially killed me and then picked the 3 heavy tanks off this hill and we lost. So I don't know why tanks don't move forward in this game. And there's obviously a lot of sarcasm in this whole video. Do I really think that every single person doesn't want to take damage? No, I don't think that. I think there's a lot of good players that will take damage when needed. Sharing HP to me is the easiest way to win. Map control and then share your hit points. So if you got a guy that's been brawling and he's down on low HP, you know what? Back him up to the second line of defense. You take point and you just start beating their heads in while he covers you. You make progress. It's a beautiful thing. And really their scouts, I mean, God knows what their scouts were doing this whole game, why they can't maneuver into different areas to keep us lit for their artillery, but whatever, I'm fine with it. I play to win. I don't play for 3 marks. I don't play for damage or XP. I just enjoy winning in this game and when the team comes together to win it. So I wouldn't say that we came together and won this game by any means. But their team just sucked a lot more than ours did, I guess is the way I'd put it. So I shut that T-light down. Now I got this E4. I can't put my other 2 APCRs into the side of his head, even though he's got his head turned sideways, because once again, Kronwagen is not a sniper. It's very inaccurate, so shooting at a long distance is not very pleasurable in this tank. I'm clipping. I'm not going to get spotted while I do this. They have 253, 55 still, and I don't feel like giving up my health for them. Skoda takes down E4. Their Holland Hun kills our T-34. Our Bad Shack kills our T-54. Just a lot of deaths going around now. I shut down their turtle that has been trying to hide in the field for like the whole game. I don't know if he either had Sixth Sense and just stayed behind the house, or alternatively he didn't have Sixth Sense. He kind of knew that he had to be behind the house and then just guessed when he wasn't spotted and got shut down. So you'll notice that I got 3 kills. All 3 of them were their scouts, which means that I got a ranger medal. And I think this is only my 3rd ranger medal, so that's kind of cool that this happened in this video too. So I can throw that in there. All right, so I don't think they're gonna cap us. We do still have 253 55s, so just gotta be careful. Oh wait, no, our E50 just killed one. But I don't think one person can cap this, so I think we won. Not 100% sure. But okay, we shut the other one down with 20 seconds left, so we win the game. Share this with as many players as you know, so you don't get these 15 red players on your team in this situation. If you get any of them on your team, chances are you're gonna go spot and nothing's gonna happen. I'm really worried that the player base doesn't know how to play this variant. So we gotta educate them, guys. We can do that just by sharing this video. The worst thing that we could have done is drive out and attack them on their ground, like when they're dug in, hull down. Go in and attack them, and that way they can save all their hit points to assault the other half of the team that was smart enough to stay back. So there's 2 learning curves there that you could teach someone with this video. There's the aspect of if you're the assaulting team, you need to assault, and if you're the defending team, you need to defend. I know, it's mind-blowing. Alright, so I got my ranger medal like I said. Let's see how close I'm at my 2nd strike. I'm up to 80%, not bad. 3,200 damage, 2,500 assisted, still not a bad game. Did take top dog there. And then their team, just a bunch of potatoes. Didn't do much. Well, congratulations, E4. You sniped your way up to 3,500 damage with a loss. Like, he has armor and a good gun. Why not use it? What did their 53 55s do? 1,100 and 1,900. They didn't do too bad. Only got 1 kill. I mean, that's because it's tough to play Artie when your team's not spotting anything. Artie, I think, beat both of them. Did 3,800, 1 kill. So they got 2 53 55s. We had 1 Conqueror GC. Ours threw down. They did not. Alright, done rambling, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.